Hey, this is Slots and Scratcher. I thought I'd make a video today for people that's playing the DFS, which is daily fantasy sports, football, baseball, soccer, basketball, NBA, any of those things that you like to play. I thought I'd make a little tutorial for you. So this is editing a lineup and uploading um, mass multi entries, which is it's actually MMN is what you've probably heard of people call it MME, mass multi-entry. So that's what I'm going to show you today. So here's what we're going to do. You want to download, if you're playing DraftKings or FanDuel, you can do it for either one. You just go to your DraftKings page, and I've got 42 upcoming entries. If I wanted to do, say, NFL, I'd go to the Showdown Captain. Playing today is at 8:15. It's San Francisco and Seattle. If you want to play the $1 denomination, because it is worth $1,500 for first place, and you see you can take up to 20 entries, and there's 29,000. So to be able to upload and to do that, you have to go out of here and get into a I'm a member of DFS Army, which is really cool. So we have a optimizer. So I'm going to show you on the optimizer right now how to do it. So you just click on DraftKings, go to NBA. I'm just going to try NBA for right now. Or I'm going to go NFL. So go NFL, Showdown, and tonight's game is Seattle versus San Francisco. It tells you the spread and all that good stuff. Then you hit the submit button. Come over here and look at your players. You can put a max percentage on them or a min percentage just by touching the button. I usually like to turn it to about 65 and then go to 5 on this one over here on minimum. And when you do it at the top up here, it takes them all down. And then you always want to just check your filter and make sure that you do happen to have everything stays up here the same. You can change the player. You can put 2 unique players, which means 2 players may have a good game or something like that. And then you want to come down to number of lineups. Click in 20 for 20 lineups. Just click off of that. And if you want some randomization, as far as just like you're having a random line or different kinds of people in there or whatnot, you can go 5. You can always just move this little button right there. You can go 4, 5, you can go up to 100 if you want to. I usually just do 5 just to kind of play with a little bit and see. And then you just go to back to your players. And then you want to either, like I got Jimmy Garoppolo, that's a quarterback, and I put him as a captain right now. I got him in the green. How you do that is you just click on, I'll turn it off right now. So you just click on his little unsmiley face. You click the like button, and then that puts his he pulls his little his FPTS points, which is fantasy points. He pulls his fantasy points up some, and you want to get the most fantasy points that you possibly can in DFS. Of course, everybody should know that this plays DFS. And also, if you want another person like Tevin Coleman or the other running back Matt Breida, so you can also, and then if you want to, you can go down to the very bottom and you can take people off that you don't want to play. Like if you don't want them to play, you just hit that little box right there. And then I've taken a couple people off. Now you can also dislike somebody. So if I don't like them, I'll dislike them and it drops them. So if you see this right here, it was on 201. And if I dislike it, it goes to 1.909. When you're done and everything's done, you get everything set up the way you really wanted to go with it. All you got to do is hit the optimize button. It's going to optimize you out. Well, that only gives you 19 teams because of my filter that I have on there. If you want to check how you played, you hit the filter button. It comes over here, and you can see how many Chris Carsons you have, how many Russell Wilsons you're going to have. And that's on all, but if you go to captain, it tells you here as well. So you have Chris Carson, 3 of those at captain, and so forth and so on. You just kind of want to get, a vast. You want a lot of them because you really don't know who's going to be the best player, because the captain spot is going to be your best player, and it's going to give you 1.5 points. And that goes a long ways because I have won on DraftKings by a point 0.0111 or something like this. Very, very small minimum amount I've won by. So it does matter. And then of course you got your flex position over here as well. But go back to your lineups, and if you want to, if this is the tutorial about taking these lines, so you got 19 lines here instead of 20. You could do 20. I'd have to go back and go back to players, go back to filter. Let's take the randomization off. Go back to players, and it's still in the same spot. It's not going to change at all. So basically, all you got to do is hit this button here, and it gives you 20 now. So now you have different kind of positions. I just took the randomization off. You don't have to. You can if you don't want to. And then you would hit the buttons here to say like Emmanuel Sanders, Diego, whatever. So you'll hit this button here, the green button, and that will give you this little icon at the top. And you just scroll down, and you'll see that it's 9817. Just remember that. So you got that done. You're going to clear out of that page. You're going to come into a different DraftKings. I have DraftKings here and DraftKings here. This is DraftKings on their app, on your phone, and this is DraftKings on your internet. So you want to go to the internet page to do it. This is the easiest place I found. So you go to My Lineups, hit Upload Lineups, Upload Lineups. Take a minute. Scroll over to where it says on this right side, which says Upload Lineups, and hit Upload CSV File. And then you'll just hit your file page, and then there's your lineups. It should say, it says 750, it's basically 750. It'll have the same on there, and this will bring out all the guys for you here. So what you do, once you have it here, then come back out of this page, go into your DraftKings, which is where you were at before. Go to your featured, sort by entry fee, and go to, you can do, since I got, I've already got some things going on right now for the game tonight. I'll just go ahead and put these in the 10 center. I really don't care. I just place them in there. It's only for $30. Let's try, see how much they're going to win here. Okay, $100. We'll go the 25-cent route, which is only $5 for that. Okay, I got too many people in here. And that comes into a problem where the fact that I had already put 25 in here, so there's 10, there's going to show up 10 more. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out the 25 that I've already put in here. So they're at the back, so I got to take these out of here. So I'm just going to do it like this. So then I would just take this little click button and take off who I don't want, which would basically be the 20 lines that I didn't want in there. And should I click all those off? And once I do, alright, so now I got one previous, got one more to get off. Okay, so 20, and they do count it from 1. Okay, so if it's 525, but I must have something else in here. I'm going to take off number 20 just to be on the safe side. That should be 20 lines for $5. And once you're done with that, you'll just hit the button here. And I don't know. Just trying to see if I want to go with these lines or not here. I mean, I can. It's just the fact that I want to make sure that I got them in the right spot. And how I do that is I can come back over here and look at Emmanuel Sanders, Debo Samuel, Chase McLaughlin, he's the kicker tonight, Matt Breida, stuff like that. So then I can go back over here and try to find that. Whoops, it does go away on you, so you just got to scroll back to it. Nothing major. Just scroll back to it, and then it's back up again. You're going to have to retake those off. But once you do take those off, say if I take the first 20, we'll just take the first 20 off. I just didn't want to have duplicates, that's all. Since I've already done this one time. Just taking the lineups off, so basically it's just like anything. Take them on, take them off. And that one. Okay, then go to your next page. And just do, there's the 21. Okay, so now we have 20 lines at $5 for the thing. And just looking through here, make sure I like everybody on here. It's okay. So I do like the people that's in this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit, you can hit them all for 25 cents, or you can just go ahead and boom. And just hit confirm. and you're joining the contest. And when you come back to your home page, it'll show you what you have left over. So I've got NFL and I've got NBA running tonight. So there's my 20 NBA, and here is my 20 up here for my quarter league, $20 from a dollar league, and then I got a couple of other things. And that's it. That's all you have to do. If you have any other questions or concerns or anything like that, please reach out to me. I am not a gambling channel, but this is a tutorial to show you how to play a certain sport on a certain game. I do not, I just want to make sure that that's out there, that I'm not promoting gambling. I'm not promoting anything that's going to be illegal. As long as you're in the right states to play this, this is totally legal. I am in North Carolina, and this is a legal state for us to play DFS, which is daily fantasy sports. So I am legally allowed to play this. So you just can't do it in other states. You just got to make sure you check your states to see which one's right for you. And if it's okay to play in your state, then you can do this. But this, like I said, this is a tutorial to show you how to do it. And once you're done, you can slide this out of here, slide that off, and just be done and ready for the rest of the night for you. All right. I appreciate it, guys. I hope you had a good time here. Happy Monday to you. Let's get some money.